Alright, so we're back. Anyways, welcome back to Talesofark. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.
This is a testament to my connection with the world.
Back to some Wuthering ways as we continue our adventures in Renacita. We bought the sword last time and Rover was aura farming. And I'm like, goddamn, Rover never ceases to make me hype. He's like the equivalent of Goku in the game. Sometimes what I wish Aether was when he had all these cool moments. He does sometimes, but it's very rare, honestly. But then again, this could be like one of those power fantasy, like solo leveling. I'm kind of not a fan of the harem. I guess it's not, or it's not really a harem. It's more fan service, but it is what it is. Because I'm enjoying the gameplay. Story could be a bit better in my opinion though. Like I feel like there's not a lot that connects them aside from Rover. Still my two favorite. Probably Jinshi and... God damn, wear a bra, ma'am. Okay. Oh, it's a laser? Oh. Nope. He just pokes it. And then stares at it. Okay, the sword's been here for years. Oh, it's a vision that all the other Resonator was getting. Is this an elevator? Oh.
Laureate, you have come.
Sus.
Greetings. I'm Pt.3, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Now she looks sad, and she's backing away.
A Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
God damn, wear a fucking bra.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
So, because she died, her body stayed in this state when she was raised?
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
And... Damn, what's her name? Cartella? Oh, her name is Pt.3. Cartella told us not to trust her, and I was like, I can see it. I was pretty sus too, because it feels like she's not letting us. She's letting more. She's not telling us everything.
This must be the Sword of Divinity.
Don't give it to her.
Turvin, the one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
So would she be able to wield the sword? Don't give her the sword.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Oh god. Alright, if you say so.
The question of whose Resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
Because it didn't resonate with her, she's not. The Senator, but of the Enolian.
Sentinel's Resonator, then that must mean...
Damn, you could be both.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet.
Because isn't it like the
Doesn't
corrupt?
prove you're the Thermodian
Or because it's
resonator,
sealed, it's not
nor that you
working?
aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
God, her fat breast
As
is
you spoke,
so distracting.
I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the
Hogness?
Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Does that have something to do with the Sword of Cowardice and the Sword of Atrocity? I have 2 of them. Do you remember 3 pedestal as well?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Oh my god.
Maiden.
I'm sorry, guys. I just can't. It's so...
Please, Cartathea would suffice.
They're like,
I am but a
they're like
fate
stress
after all.
balls. There's wobble everywhere she walks. It's not... At this point, it's more annoying and distracting than sexy as Zani is.
I've waited for this moment. This
She-
chance to save the Sentinel.
Gonna attack Carter.
And I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap.
Oh, she looks hot there. I'm not gonna lie.
If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Eh, like what she said earlier. We're committed. Go hard, go home.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away.
In short, call an ambulance. Not for me, but for you.
I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
Sus. So how do we get up there? Find the 3 swords?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me,
Oh,
and this tower will elevate itself.
why she's mentioning the 3 swords then?
What you said to Cartathea back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality.
You mean
Wouldn't you agree?
the timid type? Oh wow. Oh wow. Is that a whirlpool? A riff? I hope she's wind DPS. But I guess we'll see. Sus. Oh. It's upside down? I mean, she's using the power wind. Fucking superhero landing. Was that really necessary?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Yeah, gravity. Them. The buildings.
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and
Oh.
these ruins themselves.
Oh, so there's more than just the buildings.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Ah, she's so cute.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Hey, we got the sword back. Still can't use it. Be cool if it becomes a weapon. There's a... Oh, it's right there. Is it unlocked already? It is. What? You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of the Ring City. Winds of the Past unlocked. Cool. Except I don't have 100 ghost archers shooting me to death. This whole thing moves? Summon Farm. Okay. How? Where?
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
How about go with Carthia first? How about go with Cantarella first? Can we make room for one more?
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid phone would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
Oh man, I should have chose Abby. Oh my god, gathering wives. Oh
You look
my.
distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
God, Rover has a sexy voice. I should have went slower.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
She's so cute.
Where were my manners? I
Aw,
can
Rover's
assure
so
you
hot.
that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Is she blind? She can't see properly? What's with her eyesight? This is like a trial?
Vines, over
Oh,
there.
she's not barefoot anymore.
And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
So, is this the 3 sword they mentioned? There's 3 pillars.
If the Thenodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Also kind of gives me a Zelda vibe too. Vines form from remnant of the dark tide, entangles the hovering statue. Use Carthea's ability to purify the statue. Purify nearby statue to clear the corruption. The vines block from path forward. Locate and use the remnant spark to clear the way. Alright, Zelda. Thank you. And then that gives us the spark to break through the flower. Alright. Throw the remnant spark at the vines to purify them. Oh. Is that easy?
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
So it's up there. I see Knights people beyond distance.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Carthea infused the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction and enabling access to unreachable areas. Click the directional indicator along the wheels to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows the direction guided by Carthea. The gravity calibrator will emit different color light based on the direction of the gravity. It will glow blue when aligned with normal gravity, yellow when gravity is inverted, green when gravity is oriented sideways. I don't really understand, but okay. So we came from this way. We gotta go up. Oh, the 2 pillars is right there. There's also a bunch of guys over here.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Sancturo, is that a constellation? Unique tracking error marks the resident for a certain duration after hitting them. While the markers act as Sagittario will fire a tracking arrow at resident whenever they take damage. Switching resident removes this marker. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm Spectral, son of a... Why?
Hopefully this helps.
Spectre's the worst one.
The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
I want them as summons. So can I? Can't use her.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, I can. Let me absorb you.
The hour is upon us. Remnants of the past.
Looks like a painting goes there. Some secrets over there. But this is not about that right now. I kind of, maybe she'd be a spellcaster type, you think? Or well. Yep. Because they're upside down.
It's turning. Rotate
Rover
the gravity
inverted.
calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Reminds me of that one level from... Is it Dante's Inferno? I think there's a level like this.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Well, at least on the bright side, they let me keep my sword.
No hesitation.
Alright, you do that.
We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
I don't know, it's pretty sus on how she's trying to rush me. Do I have to wait here for the finish? Oh, there's a time limit. What? Wait, so one here, there, and there. So it's not that one. Oh, because I was like, how'd I get that one? I feel like it'll take a lot of time to revert the tower.
Sounds like Therm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Well, there's a chest there. All right, normal gravity. So.
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, it's also a chest up there. Well, I guess we'll get there when we get there.
Wind, guide me.
Space.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah, you've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Sus. Feel like she's not
Another
telling us
water rush is
everything.
coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Yes, yes, I done these before.
Remnants of the past. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city.
Yeah, by locking them
But all
here.
we've seen so far are just its remnants.
That's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself.
She is the dark tide.
In
She
these
absorbed the
waters,
dark tide.
Gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
I'm calling it. She's sus. She's probably was corrupted, and she's been bottling up the dark tide corruption, kind of like Code Vein style. God, I love that ending, where he dies and then he stays there sealing the corruption, and then his loyal consort or advisor or whatever she was, she's like, I'll wait here with you for eternity. God, I love that ending. Even though it's not the perfect ending.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Spoilers for Code Vein. If you guys would like Souls game, you probably enjoy it. It's like an easy Souls Vein game. Souls-like game.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Alright, so it's like 4. So she has to get in between.
Seems like a new discovery.
That's it. A tacitite device.
How can you tell? It looks like every
Leave it
single
to me.
statue that we have seen past here.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. No hesitation.
This should do the trick.
The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. Leave it to me.
Sakuros can form a link with allied enemies. When enemies take damage, a wind field is generated that repels nearby resonator. The wind field has a delay between triggers. Same enemy cannot be linked multiple times, so a buffer. All right. Oh, these heals you too? That's cool.
Seems like
Oh, it's
new
like a
discovery.
chest on top. Oh, it's right there. Also one here.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, I can't flip it. God damn it.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
Damn, I missed that chest. Feels bad. I gotta come back later.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Seems like a new discovery.
I think this thing is gonna be a boss. Kinda feels like it.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would
A
it
new
be
enemy?
so different from choosing to end it all?
God, these controls for the boat is the worst.
Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry.
I am.
As for you, if I really am...
I'm trying to turn right. What the f—
If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Oh no, I didn't want a picture. Alright, is there any chests? Nope. What? Is it like fireworks? Why? No, teleport. Oh, God damn, that's not.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I feel like she's gonna take her
I
out.
hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
Doesn't take long for Carterella to return and three of you regroup.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
My life is flashing before my eyes.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
You know, I rarely use potions in this game. It's not because I'm too good to not be able to use potion. It's because I'm too poor to be able to afford the ingredients. So I never use them. And food. this one of those? It's not. Oh, do you think? I think it's like Bloodborne 2, where we're just going to different like zones or planes. Oh no, this is different. Why didn't it work?
Wind, guide me.
What? Goddamn Rover, stop running. Jeez. What? Sensitive ass. What? Oh, bro. This is annoying. It can go from that long, but it couldn't. Okay, that's... God damn, the camera angles. Entering the door of Unity transport you to a new area and change the direction of gravity. All right, is there... Am I forgetting anything before I commit? Nope. Where the am I? All right. So is that gonna get another bookshelf? Oh, it changes it, and then we go back through here.
There's no knowing what will happen once Tervin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
AKA, there's a boss. Oh, so we did just to get the books out of the way. I see. Okay, I get it. Oh no, it's just one. We need two more.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new
Fleur-de-Lis? Or Carthea, her new name, or what?
Fleur-de-Lis,
yeah.
Child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
Oh, so maybe she's not a buffer. If she said she'd be the Master's blade, which means she's assuming she has combat skills, good with a sword.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Oh, is that new power? It's green. Is arrow? Got wind DPS?
I told you to stop sticking random.
Why are you
stuff in
glowing?
here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion!
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinjo.
Yue?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
Oh my god, what power is that? Can he be like Sukuna and just slice stuff? Like Windcut or Danzo from Naruto?
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true, Maiden.
Oh, she's upset.
Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the sonorosphere.
Oh my god, do you think we can really become the resonator of Imperator?
The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
She was hoping she was the one.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you.
I believe in you and that believes in me that believes in you.
Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Describe what you saw to Carthea.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
She lying?
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
We can take this time to think about the clues.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
I wonder what's it like in there. Is it like a Pokeball?
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
About the Phasalia family.
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasalias gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II.
Wait, why is he called the first Primus, but his name is Napoli II?
When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Thessalias and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Thessalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts.
So it affects you
waiting
both
for the right
mentally
moment.
and physically.
Now what could you possibly want with me
About
at a time
Carthia.
like-
You were pretty harsh on Carthia.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally.
That's correct.
It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark.
Oh, there was more to it.
Now what could
I
you
thought she was just
possibly
distrust
want
of her
with me
because
at a
of
time
her
like this?
pre-existing bias about the divine trials.
A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the Maiden is dead.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation. Better to stop pressing.
Now what could you possibly want?
Carthia and I
will
will take point again tomorrow.
Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Thessalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
Homemade panini. Ooh. Alright, I'll probably call it a video. Anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.